Hello and welcome to Thursday the 4th of May 2023, and I'm in quite a bit of pain, so I won't be quite as smiley in this video, but I have come into the woods. Have a little look at the bluebells. It's been an interesting 48 hours. So I put my back out yesterday at the new job. I've consequently had to quit because I didn't quite realise how physical it is. And I'm not a wuss. I am blessed with osteoarthritis for the past 6 years. So yeah, I had the onset about, well, not quite, no, it is just over 6 years. So yeah, I was diagnosed with that, and my life hasn't really been the same since. There's no sort of magic potion for it either, sadly. Look at that. We are in Ravenswood, which is why there's a lot of crows, and there's ravens up there as well. But yeah, it's been a really interesting 48 hours. I learned yesterday that there was 2 drone attacks on the Kremlin building in Russia, and I first heard it through Classic FM because I like classic music, and Global News said that, it was explaining the situation. They said, it's likely a false flag attack by Putin to justify some kind of an attack. It's really beautiful out here. Love it. I'm not too far away from a road, which is where you can hear the road in the distance. And then I switched on GB News radio, and nothing mentioned about any false flags or anything else like that. Just really explaining it for how it kind of was, and how Russia saw the attack as an assassination attempt. And the media have now touched this, unlike the bunker incident just outside Kiev, which was 400 foot deep, and 300 November Alpha Tango Oscar employees, very high ranking employees, were killed. And that happened 5 days ago, I think. 5 days ago, 6 days ago, maybe even a bit longer. But yeah, so that's interesting. I wonder who did do that, because yesterday Putin said, or his spokespeople said, that it was, as I said, an assassination attempt and a terrorist attack, and they blamed Ukraine. And today they've come out and said it's quite possible that the US is involved, which is very interesting. It's been on the mainstream media. That's so yeah, could be an interesting escalation, I think. But are they part of it? I don't know. Some days I think, yeah, he's blatantly part of the whole theatre, and then other days I think, they're doing a lot to try and change regime. What else did I hear today? Yes, not today. I heard that news yesterday about the Russian thing, but today I heard that Dr. John Campbell has been banned and put on the naughty step for a week. Oh dear. I think this is his 2nd strike. So I don't know how long he gets. It might be a week, it might be longer. Who knows? Because I know that if you get a strike, you have to be on your best behaviour for 90 days or something like that. I've had videos taken down, but thankfully I'd put them up, you know, before the new guidelines, the old commie guidelines came in. So I didn't get a strike because I might have been unaware I was breaking the new rules, which I would have been, obviously, right? And anyway, Campbell has been put on the naughty step, and it happened not long after he had uploaded his interview with Mr. Bridgen MP, Mr. Andrew, and it was a really good interview. I do believe I put one of those posts, you know, when you share something on here, you can post, you know, the link and it puts up a picture, and I said, you know, something, I can't remember what I said. I'm sure I posted it on here. But yeah, it was interesting that it would happen after that, because that interview was powerful, and Mr. Bridgen got out a lot of points that I feel that he wanted to. God damn, this floor is so uneven. I shouldn't have come this way. But it's really quite worrying, because why is YouTube taking John Campbell down for interviewing Bridgen? Well, it must have been the subject matter, mustn't it? They are trying their hardest, I believe, to quash the truth. Well, that's obvious, but even more so with relation to any sort of procedures that people were possibly coerced to take. And, you know, he asked Bridgen some pretty strong questions, and I think that Bridgen answered them very honestly, you know. It's quite concerning. It really is quite concerning. So Bridgen appears to be the new Ken Livingstone, who we've never heard of since they branded him, or brushed him, tarred him with the anti-S brush. Jeremy Corbyn, another one that they smeared with the anti-S brush. Diane Abbott, not that I've got any sort of like or even respect for Diane. Not a useful idiot, really. Another one he was brushed with, and the interesting thing about that one was she mentioned not just just Jewish people, but she mentioned Irish and the travelling community, and even redheads. Even, yes, we got a mention. You know, I've got pretty thick skin. What the fuck is that noise? Guess they're still at work. So yeah, I wasn't really offended. But when the media covered it, there was very little mention about the Irish travelling and the ginger community, and it was more focused on the other community. So it does appear that Mr. Bridgen is now heading in that same, being put into that same box where he can be silenced. So yeah. So on my end, feeling a bit low really, so thought I'd come and have a little walk through nature. Well, a small bit of nature around here. I didn't really want to go too far because it's not the most comfortable. It actually provides some relief walking, but essentially it's not overly comfortable. So I'm just trying to skip around mud, and that doesn't also help. But there you go. But yeah, I'm guess I'm feeling a little bit down about things, you know, just starting a new job. Had to quit because I just didn't realise quite how physical it was. And yeah, I met up with some pretty heavy machinery yesterday and had to use that machinery on a slope, which you're not really supposed to do anyway. Yeah, out of work again, so it's not good. So anyway, I'm going to go and have a beer and make my way to the pub. And I hope you're all well. Sorry for the limpy walk. It's particularly bad on my left side. I've got a bit of sciatica as well, so it's not much fun having arthritis in your back. It's just really not great. Well, osteoarthritis. Anyway, I shall leave it there. Thinking about doing an upload on common law stuff, sovereignty, Magna Carta, the fact that it's still in place. I might do that tomorrow. I'll see how I'm feeling. I've got some stuff I need to do, so I haven't done much today. I've been in too much pain. So anyway, I'll let you get on. Sorry if it's a long video for pretty pointless stuff, but give me your thoughts on certainly the Russia stuff, what you think might happen, who you think might even be responsible for the drone attack. Do you think it was a false flag? And let me know what you think about the Campbell situation and Bridgen. And why are we supporting this platform? This commie guidelined platform, which is not any longer about just expressing yourself. You can't even interview someone on your channel despite you having, how many subscribers have you got? Like nearly 4 million or something. Yeah, like interviewing somebody that's lost their job in the Conservative Party, still an MP, but lost his job. Can't have him on for an interview because, yeah, we got to shut that down. Why are we using this? I mean, admittedly, it's the quickest to upload videos to. Sadly, it's still probably quite popular in the ratings, but we are walking into our own censorship by simply even using it. So think about it, shall we? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.